Okay, so got our new parking brake module here. Let me just put this aside because we don't need this guy anymore. We're gonna do our best on how we did earlier when we were removing this. So the new cables and module didn't came with clamps, so I don't have to remove that. So I need to remove the other end that we took out, the one bracket here. So it's just slide in. I guess that's why it's hard to remove or there's no access for those bolts. So we got our new module here. We're gonna put this in first. Let me see what's in there. And where's this going? This is going to that side there. Come back. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna line it up on where the mounting stud is. So I think something is stuck in there. Okay. Oh man. So we have this our stud here. There's this guy. Oh man. I just need to line up those bolts or the stud. I know you guys can see anything. You guys can see anything here. Okay. I'm just gonna make come on man. Where's this bolt? No, it's still out. Now let me put these cables here. Looks like, how does this cable go? Looks like it's coming through here. Like that. like that. I don't know why it's not going in correctly. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, I just felt that. Okay, that's good. So the stud went into that hole there on our module. So we're gonna put this guy back in here. I need to remove the bracket in this guy. Oops. I need to remove the bracket for this guy. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna put this outside for now. And then I'm gonna put this bracket here, 12 mm. I grab my okay. Then I'm gonna put our cable at the back first or in the front. Oh, come on. Let's spray some fluid there. Looks like that went in. Next is the middle part of this cable. This guy. Guess we're gonna move this, spread it a little bit. I don't know what, like that? No. Okay. Put in. Now the last part at the back part of the cable. Come on. And then I'm gonna put this on top again. I don't know what's this. Maybe this is emergency cable. And then we're gonna put a cover on that. There should be a cover. Where's the cover? Okay, I'm gonna look for the cover on that guy there. And then, if you're not sure with those cables, it's not going in correctly because I think I remember I I coated all those brackets. I know because it's gonna be a problem, and it's an older car. It's gonna be all rusty. If you're not sure, just put a zip tie on it. Just at least it's secure, right? And then we're gonna go back underneath. We're gonna put our cable on the frame and on our parking brake assembly and the knuckle. Okay, so I did already our right side. I installed the cable there. What we're gonna do in this side here, we're gonna put in our brand new cable. So okay, now we're gonna put this mounting screw. It's kinda oops. Then I hold that down and angle that part of where's this tab? The tab. Oops. Good. It's not going in. Okay. I'm just gonna. I don't know what's. It's not going in there. Okay, so that's mounted already. We're gonna go underneath and shoot this end of the cable here. Okay, so we're just gonna shoot this guy in there. Go on the other end. Why is this not lining up? Why is it not lining up? The other side was just easy. I just pushed this in and it went straight. Okay. Oops. It's broken. Come on. Okay. So that click in. So I was just pushing this and guided. I just went through the place to its place, right? And now, just gonna put our bolt there. Okay, so once you put that mount at the back of that knuckle, I'm gonna put this back on here. Okay, so that's in. I'm just gonna put our disc. I know I'm gonna recommend new shoes in this one because it needs new one, but just to make sure that when we try to do a full system scan on the electric parking brake, that shoe part will not go extend all the way out, right? So I'm just gonna put this cover or the disc. Then I'm gonna put our caliper bracket. Hey. Oh yeah, almost. But it's gonna stay because there's no shoes, no brake shoes. Yeah, maybe. Oh, but the customer doesn't know that, so I still have to put the recommendation or something like that. Do we have the tire? Because I'm gonna do the tire. Okay. What else do you have? Do you have all those two cars here? No. No, what USB? Charging. Charger is there. I saw it. The green GV60. Okay. Uh, and you have one more. The GV70 that's installing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I just did a hand tight on that because for sure I'm gonna do the shoes later on. Because what's the point of putting a new brake module, a parking brake, if there's no shoes in the parking brake system? So I'm just gonna hand tight this just so that I will not accidentally press the brake pedal and the piston will come out. So okay, so my next will be those two mounting bolts at the top of the brake module. I'm gonna put that in, so I'm gonna show you that. Okay, so I'm gonna go put this one bolt here or one nut for the other end. Oops. No. Okay. So as much as possible, you hand tight that all the way in, and then we're gonna do the other side. The other side will be, and that's the other end. The other side will be in this side here. You guys will not see it, but it's gonna be. Where I'm gonna put this left side. It's gonna be in the. No, this is our connector. Let's put that aside. Ay. Other one will be in that. I don't know if you guys can see my finger. No, you can't see anything because it's kind of very crowded in here. So that screwdriver That's gonna be in there. So I'm gonna put that nut. And then we'll go back inside the car again. And then I'm gonna put our connector for parking brake module. And we'll see. Okay, so I put our bracket here, or the plate where our charcoal canister will sit. Um, so we're gonna put our charcoal canister now. So we know that we got a broken bolt there. So I'm just gonna zip tie this guy. Because I remember what do you call that? I priced this out. I coated all the stuff here because I know it's gonna be all rusty and everything. So I'm gonna put this guy back on here. Click this guy here. Okay. Oops. So I just put the same position for that clamp, and then this connector here. Where's this guy? Okay. Let's put this other hose here. Make sure that clicks. So hold the other end of the pipe and push. Come on, there you go. That clicks. And this guy. Come on. Okay. For our fuel pressure sensor and for our canister close bulb. Okay. And this one is just gonna go in there. Let's tighten this charcoal canister here. This is secure. And then we're gonna put our cover here. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray some penetrating fluid on the holes here, because when I was removing these guys here, the bolts, it was not easy. Okay. What? Wrong one? Why doesn't go in? Oh, it's because of this. When I was trying to pry earlier, when I was removing that cable. Okay, so we're gonna go in the driver's seat and let's put our scan tool on. Okay, so ignition on. Key not detected. Where's the key? No battery. Come on, man. Okay, so we do ignition on. First thing first, got some auto hold and ABS and ESC there. Codes or warning lights. Let's see first what we have here. Come on. My airbag is light on because I removed my back seat there. There's some airbag connections there. So let's. Last time we cannot communicate to the EPB. So I'm just gonna do like that. What else do we have there? ABS auto hold. Okay. Okay. So let's press OK. So right now we can see shows good there, right? We can go into the EPB. Can time out EPB. Okay. You see here. Let me just erase that. Okay, let's go home. I don't know if there's some calibration need to be done on the EPB. Electric parking brake, nothing. Um, yeah, there's nothing there. So it's either I still have lights there, ABS, the ESC, auto hold. Um, I don't know if I need to actuate my parking brake, but obviously I won't do that because I don't have parking shoes. Um, but at least I'm happy that I can go into our EPB because last time we can't communicate on that one. So I'm going to the module right now, check some current data. See, so we can do some um, checking on our current data now on our EPB module. So I think it needs to be activated. So I'm gonna put a recommendation for that brake shoes and see. And yeah, we'll come back once they get a go ahead with that brake shoes. And let's continue on this car because I still have lights there. Before there was no lights on that, it's just auto hold because of the electric parking brake. But clearly right now we can go and communicate with the electric parking brake. So yeah, we're gonna come back on this vehicle. Hey guys, so we're back with this G8 Genesis Sedan 2013. So I put our parking brake shoes and hardware. I didn't make a video of it. Just a tip. So if you're replacing those type of components, especially like there's so much parts going on, like the springs and whatever, where's the position, I would suggest do it one side at a time so that if you're not sure, if you didn't take picture on how it looks like, you can always reference yourself on the other side of the parking brake system, right? So that's what I did because I don't usually do that every time, that type of repair. So um, we're gonna try to actuate now this one. I'm just gonna see if we can do a full system scan and see what codes we have. Um, so I'm gonna go through with this full system because I still have that ABS and ESC. I don't know if I need to actuate that parking brake system. Okay, so we're done with our full system scan. Earlier, I saw this battery voltage in our electric parking brake, battery voltage low. So I just went and put our charger there. Once I put our charger on, my ESC and ABS light is off now. So some of these modules is telling me battery voltage low. I think it's because when I was doing my repair, my both rear doors are open. Let's go to the history, what we have. Okay, so let's just erase all of it. Okay, so that's good. Let's go home. Let's start the vehicle. Okay, so we just have this washer fluid low warning light there. But at least before we don't have that auto hold, right? Or the EPB icon that's on. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this parking brake and I can hear that the motor was turning that on or pulling that cable. So I'm gonna go at the back of the vehicle and let's try turning that disc. Okay, so we're at the back. I didn't put our wheels yet, so that one is tight there, right? Um, I'm gonna double check the other side. Same thing on this other side too. So let's release that parking brake and it should turn. Okay, so I'm gonna release our parking brake. Okay. Yeah, I can turn that. So, yeah, that's good. I'm happy that I fixed this issue. Um, Let me double check our old parking brake module. What's inside in there? Alright, guys. So I was able to remove our cover for our parking brake module. So it's just held by some Torx screws there. What's the size of this guy? T20. So it's a T20 Torx. Just remove that. So far, I don't see anything here that's corrosion that can cause to, I guess, to short or something like that on our motor. It looks clean. But on our computer side, as you can see there, it's like all burnt. You can see there, that's burnt. Since we cannot communicate on this module. So I guess here's our problem. If that one can be fixed, I guess this one can work again. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and let me know what you guys think. And thanks again for watching. See you next time.